Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ironman series here on the channel. Today, we are going to be making a lot of farming progress, or at least that's the plan. Because recently, pretty much just the other day, I got super enchanted eggs, and that means that we can make two pets that I've been meaning to make for a while, which one of them is the Mooshrom pet, and then we have the Wither Skeleton pet, but that's mainly for combat. But obviously for the Mooshrom pet, we need to go to Crimson Isles, which I haven't been there, so this is a little bit of an introduction to Crimson Isles and everything too. But yeah, we are going to be trying to get up to at least, I want to say crappie armor. We'll see how well it goes, but that's the goal. Just Finnegan's Mare, and farming's a pretty straightforward grind, so I figured we'll just get straight into it. Alright, we are finally here at the Crimson Isles, new area. Lots and lots and lots. Yeah, it's crazy how much of like a step up everything here is. Definitely won't be actually doing anything here for quite a while, so I'll just save the L whatever quest line for when we actually kind of get into that. Get to enjoy the audio a little bit. But I do believe this, mycelium 3. It's not too hard to make. And we just want to get that, I believe, rare, which shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, I'll try not to die to these mushroom bulls, but we'll start getting cracking on this collection. Because I'd also probably get the mycelium minion and everything. There's a lot of new minions we can get now that we're here. But yeah, let's get into the farming. Alright, I accidentally forgot to record it, but we went ahead, crafted it, and it's upgrading right now because I wanted to get to rare before we start using it a ton. But for now, we are going to go to our garden. Oops, it's gonna let us. And this is the current setup. Let's put on a rabbit. But we have 2 other plots. Nothing too crazy right now. We have a pumpkin competition in 3 minutes, but I'm not too sure I'll do it. I kind of just want to focus on melon and get that all done. And then also we do have both advanced tools, which is nice. Very helpful. And a lotus bracelet. I might knock out some of these commissions too because she gives me like 200, yeah. And Jerry has 128. So both really good, but our next piece is only 100. So it's probably worth it to go ahead and get that, but we'll see. Yeah, let's get into the melon farming and hopefully get that knocked out pretty quick. Alright, so I kind of ended up doing the contest because I also need carrots for Jerry. But we got silver, which is nice. It's not our first silver because I did a wheat contest yesterday and I got silver in that. But we need all the silvers, all the tickets we can get because currently we have around just about 60. And I figure what I'm supposed to get first, but one of the melon dice or the pumpkin dice or one of these two, which we have the tickets for, just not the metal. But we might be able to craft a gold. I think we can. We are just a few more carrots off this Jerry, and then we can get our next piece of equipment. So let's just finish that off real quick, and then the next competitions aren't really good. Maybe I'll participate in them, but we'll see. But for now, let's just finish up this order of 32 more enchanted carrots. Alright, just quickly grabbed all that, and there we go. We also got the fine flour. Gotta collect lots and lots of that. Then I believe this guy's sugar. I don't know why I accepted his, honestly. I want to do hers, obviously, because 211 copper is a lot. We're gonna get started on our melon now. Yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so apparently I was wrong. I am going to go ahead and get... Oh, sorry. The pumpkin dicer is the first thing because we gotta get those rancher boots. So, oh, makes this an axe. I thought it was gonna be the pumpkin. I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, pumpkin dicer. We will get sunder. How much is it? Sunder. I guess I'll grab Sunder 2. Oh, why not? We'll get Sunder 3. Let's throw this all on that bad boy. And then I'm assuming this is... Wait, Sunder 5 is probably the max, but we don't really... Oops. I don't know. I don't have the money for the copper, so let's just go ahead and get started on these rancher boots. Shouldn't take too long. We have those polished pumpkins, which do help out quite a bit, but we also have to make the farmer boots, which I probably can make. I'm excited to start on like crappie and stuff because I need the what's it called so bad, the bigger wheat sack. So farming wheat for that is going to be very nice, but yeah. Let's get started on pumpkin with our new pumpkin dicer. Hello, so I just got off work, but we do have our Mooshrom cow leveled up to rare now, which is nice. Because now we get that mushroom drop rate. Definitely upgrade it again. I guess I have to farm digestive mushrooms, and I don't want to do that. But really, just getting that rare is what we wanted. So now it's much more usable. And I guess just for a little update, we do have the necklace, belt, bracelet, nearly there towards our rancher boots. And I'm very happy about this, but we were able to get an overgrown grass already, which is pretty nice. I might throw that on the melon armor once we get that going, because I'm pretty sure it stays when you upgrade it to like crappie and squash. Obviously I want to make sure about that before I do that, but I'm almost certain. But yeah, did a few Jacob's contests while we were working on these all the pumpkins and stuff. There was a pumpkin contest. I think there was like a sugarcane contest. But now we're at the point where we can get silver pretty consistently, which is nice. And then yes, we also did get the slug pet. So we got mushroom started. Gotta craft this. Gonna be too hard. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it farming wise. Just lots and lots of pumpkins. And then soon enough we'll get started on melon for melon armor. Which I kind of consider just going straight for melon because I feel like it'd be easier to farm the pumpkin with that the farming fortune. But I also think once you get those rancher boots and are able to, you know, set your speed, it's worth it. So we're all about there. I'll get it done in like an hour. But yeah, that's just like the little progress update. This Mooshrom cow is saving me a lot of time, I imagine, with all the extra farming fortune. But hopefully we can get gold soon, because I'd like to get a melon dicer too. Maybe we can get that before we start farming melon. But yeah, let's just keep on farming. Oh, it feels like it's been years, but it's barely been like an hour since I got off work. But we finally have the 16 polished pumpkins. So, the rancher boats. Yes! It's very nice, very nice. This is a big upgrade, and I am considering putting on the overgrown grass because 25 extra farming fortune is a good amount. But I think I will hold on to that. I need to look up the like speed thing for melon, which is nice because there's also a melon contest about to start here in a second. But just real quick, I do have three silvers, which is nice. And it's been nice starting to actually place higher and higher and higher on these competitions, and I guess I will just put on Turbo Pumpkin. Why not? But that being said, it is a little unfortunate that we don't have enough for the Melon Dicer. We're just barely off. I don't think we can even... Yeah, I don't even have enough bronzes, which sucks, but I mean, we'll just use this because it has Sunder 4 and everything, even though we won't get like the rolling shit. Yeah, overall, happy we finally got the Rancher boost. It's gonna be a big upgrade for us, fortune-wise. I was considering trading all of my pests in for fortune. It seems worth it, but at the same time, I also almost just want to get these real quick. I don't know. In my opinion, like I'm conflicted because getting the artifact and the relic makes it so you'll get the pests back like faster in the future rather than just spending them all right now. Like I spend the 30, whatever. Like or spend like I get farming fortune, whatever. I might be able to get a golden melon. Even then, I don't know. This melon's very competitive, but whereas if I save towards these two, it over time, like in the future, I'll get bonus pests much more often and everything. But we'll see. I'm just conflicted on that, and then I want to keep getting some visitors done so we can grab a bandana for my pet. And also, I need to upgrade my composter and fill it up because I honestly forgot you could even get composter upgrades. But I'm not sure what the best one is to get. I feel like multi-drop's pretty good. But 3%'s not much either, so we'll see. I'll probably try to get all my equipment before I upgrade my composter, just so I don't have to worry about, the Lotus Cloak. And then I'll probably get next because the cloak's 500 and it's only, 8 fortune as much as the rest, which were much cheaper. And then I want to keep getting Sunder for the Melon Dicer, which I'll hopefully get soon. But yeah, I'm just gonna be farming melon and then obviously the competition, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. Oopsie, that's a set spawn. But regardless, just wanted to throw in there. Finally got the Rancher boots, which is what we've been working towards. So now we do have quite a bit of melon already. I have to go back to my island and get that, but yeah, we'll just be working towards our melon armor. Hopefully get that soon. And then we're going to be off to Crappie, which is going to be very fun, I'm sure. But regardless, making good progress. Alright, melon's about to start. I don't have like the highest hopes for this. Honestly, if we get silver, it's fine, because then we can get the melon dicer. But let us begin and wish us luck. Already got a pest. Honestly, with Finnegan, it's super nice. The pest rates are a lot better. And, it just the passive like gain from pests. Like I have so much enchanted shit just from pests alone. It's honestly ridiculous. Like I think pests are one of the best things that they've added in a while. I mean, I know that I'm not like they got added a while ago. But still, I think it's amazing. They're great. But yeah. Anyways, I'll lock in for this competition, even though it's probably just gonna be silver. Oh my god. I am in like awe. I got so lucky. A fucking earthworm. Sorry, language. An earthworm spawns in the last like 20 seconds and it drops 15 enchanted melons. That pushed me right over to silver. That is ridiculously lucky. I cannot believe that. Because oh my gosh. I was in bronze for so long, I was like, oh, I'm not going to make it. But dude, that's perfect. Oh my god. You guys have no idea how crazy that is. Okay, well now we can get our melon dicer, which is amazing. I was expecting that to do another competition. I was like, oh dude, I should have done something else. I should have done wheat so I could have got the like a silver, but that is ridiculous, man. I literally thought in my head too, I was like, hey, maybe I'll get lucky, but wasn't actually expecting it. And I see, oh, you're in silver now, but awesome. Now we have a melon dicer. That's crazy, man. That is some crazy shit. Yeah, wow. I'm just surprised. And I think we have enough for our leggings, helmet. Obviously to get crappies and everything you need the four things, but might as well make what we can. I guess I'll make the helmet. It doesn't really matter, just the chest plate last, so we have, all of that. We'll get our melon collection going with the melon dicer and everything. I might do some visitors real quick just so I can get Sunder on this. But we'll definitely throw the turbo melon because we have a few turbo melon books, I believe. Oh no, just one. Yeah, awesome. I can't believe that, but just my luck for you, I guess. It's crazy. All right, we are just about to get our first gold, which is something I'm very happy about because it saves us 4 silvers technically in terms of, medals. Sorry, my game audio is not on because obviously who wants to listen to the mind-numbing noise of XP. But very nice, very nice, very nice. We've got a lot of extra pumpkins too. We can just use that towards our minion, or maybe even compost actually. Yeah, that ain't bad. 10,000. I probably shouldn't do this, but whatever. I can only need compost for now. But yeah, that is amazing. Oof. And we get another turbo pumpkin, which we'll throw that on real quick. And then obviously the most important thing is that gold medal, which we'll probably be putting towards I think just a blueprint, and then we'll be getting the wheat one because we're going to be farming a lot of wheat for crappie. But yeah, this is, let me see, we have 8 enchanted melon blocks, so still have a lot of farming to do to get that the full melon armor and everything, but obviously I'm doing the competitions as I can. But yeah, that's our first gold, so making good progress. You can just tell just by the medals. We get Seraphim, fucking One Piece. That ain't bad. Dude, I love these legendary things. They're so good. 218 copper for 5 sugarcane. I'm just gonna go knock. Actually, I'll wait till the next competition to knock that out. But yeah, making good progress. All right, I figured I'd just record this real quick. It's probably the last bit of farming I'll do for now, but we are just about to finish up our last pieces of melon armor. It's the helmet and the boots because the rancher boots and the whatever it's called helmet are better, but finally we have the full set, which is nice. There we go, crop-eared crops. I went ahead and threw mossy on the chest plate because obviously as you what's it called, like keep going with melon to crappie to squash to fermento, you keep the reforge, so figured why not. I'm so tired, dude. So much farming. I have done an unholy amount of farming today, but I mean that's life, man. I wanted to throw these 2 up there. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, where is it? I got the wheat hoe, which is nice. I want to use it, but not without replenish, because replenish, it's just so expensive. 16 cookies, it's a lot. I do have like a decent amount of cocoa beans just from all like the pests and shit, so yeah, like we might have enough already. I kind of doubt it, But let me add that up real quick. Okay, so yeah, with all this cocoa, I have about like 7 enchanted cookies. Not too bad, but it's like half of Jesus Christ, man. It's like about half what we need. Sucks. I don't want to do it. Don't want to farm. I don't know, my brain is like melting right now, it feels like, but at the same time, I'm very glad to have gotten this out the way, some of it out the way. Now we can start farming towards crappie and everything. Which maybe I'll farm crappie a little bit off camera. I'll probably save it for the next farming progression video. But for now, I think that's everything I wanted to include. Some pretty sorry, I'm like actually brain dead right now. But make good progress. If you're new to the garden, definitely try to get this pet. The farming fortune's ridiculous. Like 123. God damn. And also, yeah, yellow bandana on this bad boy, because that shit is amazing. Take what you can get. And yeah, melon dicer, pumpkin dicer, got a wheat hoe, and I think I also. But yeah, I had another gold in sugarcane, which was nice. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Sorry for like a little bit of inconsistency with the uploads, because I don't know, I've just been really busy these last few days. So today's been like the last few days, I guess. Have been like the last few. The only days I actually been able to like sit down and make a video. But hey, we got melon armor, we got Mooshrom cow, we got 2 tools, and yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. And I hope you join us in the next one. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and of course, I always love reading comments. So don't be afraid to leave one. I appreciate all you guys' support. And hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.